Thanks for watching and supporting my 2025 Fitness Challenge. This is part 3 of my Week 1 3-part series. I rocked my first week of my 2025 Fitness Challenge. I hope you enjoy my photos, meals, and recipes. How do you think I measured up? It has been an amazing journey so far, and it wouldn't be the same without all of you. Here are my remaining meals for the week, and later in my video I will share my detailed fitness log. I will include chapters to make it a little easier to find. For lunch on Thursday, I opted for a Loma Linda Southwest Bowl. For dinner on Thursday, I opted to use up leftover taco ingredients from last Tuesday's Taco Tuesday. Loaded potato taco style. To save time, I like to microwave my potatoes before placing them in the air fryer. This is much more convenient, and I still get the crispy potato skins that everyone loves. My eyes were bigger than my stomach, and I wasn't able to finish all of this deliciousness. This chatty olive was feeling very hungry Friday and opted for a tasty, crispy chicken salad for lunch. These Tyndall brand tenders suspiciously taste too authentic. Almost too convincingly. I cannot believe they are made from plants. They are the most convincing plant-based chicken that I've ever tried. Butter lettuce is my absolute favorite type of lettuce. The perfect amount of crispness without being bitter. I often add chickpeas for a protein boost. I think Sprouts has the best vegan ranch. For dinner, we tried those black bean veggie burgers for the first time. I cooked the veggie patties in the air fryer. Next time, I will try grilling them in a frying pan instead. I was craving my homemade French fries. I like that I have better control over the ingredients. I constantly change my fry seasoning, so use whatever you enjoy. My husband prefers the extra crispy ones, and I prefer the slightly limp fries. It's win-win for both of us. The salsa con queso and the avocado spread were a nice touch and really complemented the black bean veggie patties. Good Planet cheese doesn't have saturated fat like so many other plant-based cheeses. If you want a vegan cheese, this is probably your healthiest bet. For lunch on Saturday, I prepared spicy chicken sandwiches. I am trying to use up leftover hamburger buns. Tastiest plant-based chicken patties that I've had yet. I already had an open bag of tater tots that needed to be eaten as well. Miracle Whip is a guilty pleasure of mine, and it'll be pretty difficult to give it up. The plant-based versions are just not as good. These spicy habanero chicken patties are a little greasy and hard to get crispy, but they are totally worth it. I chose to complete the week with one of my favorite comfort foods. So delicious. Plus, it's protein-packed. Bonus! I'm sure you probably noticed I use a lot of the same ingredients to try to avoid excessive waste. I prefer cooking with avocado oil, and I'm really fond of the Primal Kitchen avocado oil. I also really love using protein pasta. And the slightly healthier Beyond Meat with avocado oil. We prefer the flavor and texture of Impossible meat, but this is a little healthier for us. And there is enough in this package for 2 meals. I only used half the package for this meal. Make sure to undercook plant-based ground meat. It will continue to brown after being removed from the heat, and it can get a little rubbery. I really enjoy making pasta with the carbone sauce. I haven't tried a flavor yet that I haven't loved. I baked up some leftover garlic bread in the air fryer, but I opted out of having any with my meal. It is a small baby step, but all it takes is making one healthier food choice at a time. The healthy choices add up. On that note, I have replaced the sugar in my daily cups of tea with raw, unfiltered honey to prepare myself for my raw February challenge. Onward we go. If you would like more information on a plant-based product or where you can find it, please let me know. If you have not watched part 1 of this 3-part series, make sure to check it out. 4 days worth of meals and recipes for this week. Now it's time to show my logged results. Sunday was my recovery day for the week. I chose to enjoy myself by watching the Broncos earn their way to the playoffs. My food logging app gives me a goal of about 1,350 calories a day. I give myself a 200 calorie margin for error. I try to log my portion sizes as accurately as possible. Hopefully my total caloric intake is less than 1,600 calories a day. iFit only logs my actual main workout and doesn't include the 3-minute warm-up or the 10-minute cool-down screen. Some of my most intense workout time is during this time when I am supposed to be doing my cool-down. I tend to save my cool-down time for my stretching and my light weightlifting routines. By Friday, my legs were struggling. My limbs kept trying to buckle as I warmed up, so I decided to do a slightly lower intensity level than I normally would. My speed and intensity were still way above the beginner workout series default speeds. After completing this workout, I had completed 5 workouts, so I had achieved my goal of 3 to 5 workouts a week. I credit not being achy, stiff, and still sore on Sunday when it's time to relax and watch the Broncos play Buffalo in their first playoff game. Go Broncos! As I mentioned before, iFit doesn't include the warm-up or cool-down screens into their logged workouts. That means my cardio workouts are 13 minutes longer than I'm getting credit for, and my distance is greater. It also doesn't include my stretching routines or other routines. So my workout times were longer than the 110 minutes shown on my app. My total workout time for the week was 283 minutes. That is an average of 47 minutes a day. Not too bad. My total weight loss for the week of January 5th through the 11th was 1.8 pounds. A small victory, but on track for my 12-pound weight loss goal for 2025. We are also trying to use up a good amount of our convenient processed foods for next month's challenge, Raw February. A whole month with no processed foods, no added sugars, and no Starbucks. It might be my toughest challenge of the year. Somehow, I even convinced my Gen Xer husband to join my Raw February challenge. I am asking for suggestions for my future monthly challenges. I would love to try a new challenge out for a month or add a challenge to my current routine. What kind of crazy adventures can you come up with? Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay chatty. Oh, and make sure to watch till the end. There's a little something sus going on. The little stinkers got me again.